Shalom, brothers and sisters. This is your brother Yazariala from the Northern Kingdom, bringing some edification for you Negro, Latino, and Indigenous who are the biblical Israelites. And before we start, we want to give all praise and honor to Yahweh, Bahasham, Yahweh Shai, Barakatam, Rakakadash. That Yahweh, being the name of the Lord, not Jehovah, or God, or Yah, or Ahaya, it's Yahweh, the creator of all the Ancient of Days. Bahasham is in the name of, and Yahweh Shai is the one you guys call Jesus or Christ, ignorantly speaking. And we give double honors to elders in GMS where we learn this truth. Shalom to the apostles, the bishops, and to the men down on the highways and byways, giving the 100% truth day and night. Shalom to you. And shalom to the speckled birds among the heathen nations that look like the heathen nations, but return to the house of Israel and are being edified by these videos. Shalom to you. And of course, the elect, the house of David being rebuilt as we speak. That's what we're sealing. And of course, the 144,000 that will come after that. Shalom to you, brothers and sisters. The date today is April 13th of 2026, our hopeful year of apostates, bug-outs, fallouts, agents, Jacob's trouble, and of course, the end of the world. These are things that are happening as we speak. What happened right now, they had a meeting with Iran, and now Donald Trump is ordering a blockade of the Straits of Hormuz. So it's just craziness, you know. It's just also the people are not buying the whole "we went to the moon." They're asking so many questions. They're looking too guilty. They're being exposed at every angle, and people are they're not buying it no more. They're not buying this stupid shit. They're asking these questions. But wait a minute, 50 years ago, you were able to do this, but you can't show a straight camera picture, like a digital picture of HD. It's just crazy. This is crazy, But again, we're in those times, okay? That wisdom will increase at the end. But right now, we're going to be talking about these wicked people. There's the Idumeans, the Edomites that run this world. Okay, because they're in control of everything. They hold all the keys to every doors. Okay, so a lot of people don't understand this organization has been running the world for a long time, and they're involved in the most wicked things that you'd ever imagine. So let's go to the scriptures, because the scriptures are the ones who warn us about these people. Okay, this is Psalm 64 and 1. Prayer for the deliverance from the secret enemies. Hear my voice, O God, in my prayer. Preserve my life from the fear of the enemy. Hide me from the secret council. And that secret council is talking about the Illuminati, the top Edomite families in the world that run this. They're the biggest organization. They're the ones who call the shots. They're the ones who declare the wars, and they're all bankers. Okay, they've been running, and they owned all the gold. They own everything. Okay, hide me from the secret counsel of the wicked, from the insurrection of the workers of iniquity. Okay, that's these Edomites. Specifically talking about the Rothschild, the Illuminati, all these families that have been running the world for hundreds of years, who whet their tongues like a sword and bend their bows to shoot their arrows, even bitter words, right? Because they're always slandering us, right? Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans, talking about porch monkeys, wetbacks. Oh, they're lazy people. They're dirty people. They bring diseases. They're the ones who brought the diseases to America. Okay? They're the ones who brought syphilis by laying down with sheep. Okay? They're the dirty ones. Get that straight. That they may shoot in secret at the perfect suddenly, do they shoot at him and fear not, right? Because they don't fear Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. They do whatever they want. They answer to no one, right? They answer to Satan. That's who they bow down to. They do all this for Satan, but they don't fear the Lord. They encourage themselves in an evil manner. They commune of laying snares, just traps. Privily they say, who shall see them? Right? Who's in a they have their secret organizations, their sacrifices, and what's that place in Bohemian Grove, here in California, right? Where they have all the rituals and stuff like that. And they pick who's going to be the next president for the next couple of years, or who's going to be in power. They settle all this in these gatherings. They search out iniquity. They accomplish a delinquent search. Both the inward thoughts of every one of them, and their heart is deep. Okay? Verse 7, but God shall shoot at them with an arrow. Suddenly shall they be wounded. And that arrow is talking about intercontinental ballistic missiles. That's going to be the end of this known world. ICBMs, nukes. Okay? So they shall make their own tongues to fall upon themselves, and all that see them shall flee away. And when they're talking about their own tongues to fall upon them, their own people are ratting them out. Their own people are telling on them. Okay, that's how all this is coming up, what you call whistleblowers. Okay, from the internet, from the military, all this has happened, and the Lord has helped this word come out by exposing the man of perdition. Everybody knows who the man of perdition is now. And all men shall fear and shall declare the work of God, for they shall wisely consider of his doings. The righteous shall be glad in Yahweh, and shall trust in him, and all the upright in heart shall glory. And that's what we're expecting. We know that the Lord is going to have our back, okay, during Jacob's trouble. But we got to pray without cease. We got to continue with our mission. The mission is not over. The mission is close to being done. Because we're waiting, our war is a spiritual war. But we're waiting for the new earth. Okay? Revelation 21, the new heaven and new earth. And I saw the new heaven and a new earth, for the first heaven and the first earth were passed away, and there was no more sea. And I, John, saw the holy city, the New Jerusalem. Okay, so the New Jerusalem is not a city coming out of space. It's the elect, the ones that got saved from the destruction of America, the ones that got their new bodies. So you have these spaceships coming down from heaven with the elect of the nation of Israel. Okay, the gods. Okay, let's get that. Great. This is Psalms 82:6. I have said, ye are gods, and all of you are the children of the Most High. But ye shall die like men and fall one of the princes. Right? Because we sinned. But in the end, the Lord is going to return us back to our dominion. Okay? Like if you ever saw the movie Thor, remember his father took away his power. But then in the end, he gave him back his power. He made that sacrifice. And that's what the Lord is going to give us. Give us this power of gods, because we are the sons of the living gods. And that's what we're waiting for patiently. The saints are waiting patiently for this time to come. So we know that the wicked are going to do wickedly, and nothing's going to change until they are destroyed, until they are in chains. So that's it, brothers and sisters. We just know that time is short. The time of repentance is now. The time to return to Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai before these devils come and swoop us down. If no flesh shall be saved. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai. Barakatam. Barakakadash. And he that have ears, let him hear. Shalom.